Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be learning how empty bowls like these can help feed the hungry here in Pike County. My guest today, Kim May, Director of the Pike County Salvation Army. Kim, thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you.
And as I mentioned, we're talking about empty bowls. This has become a big event, and I know it's one of the highlights of the year for the local Salvation Army. Tell us a little about Empty Bowls and what it does.
Well, it's actually the second largest fundraiser that we have. And what it does, all the proceeds from our Empty Bowls Luncheon goes to our food bank. We have a food bank on site at our Salvation Army Service Center here in Troy. We give out food every day, so there's a big need there, and this certainly helps us to replenish the shelves in our food bank.
And before we start talking about the bowls that we're seeing in front of us, let's talk about the event itself, because the folks will get to help feed the hungry by feeding themselves.
Absolutely. When we're selling tickets, are $20 each, and with your ticket, that entitles you to come in and pick out a handcrafted bowl of your choice, and then you get to go over and pick out soup, whatever kind of soup you would like to have. We're having soups from local restaurants and individuals that are making soup for us, and we'll have camp stew and chili also. And you can get as much as you want. You can try different ones. They're all really delicious. We'll have rolls from Sister Schubert. We're going to have cupcakes from Sodexo. They'll be providing a soup also. And we're going to have other dessert items, coffee, tea, and water.
And of course, I had a chance to try it out last year, and it really was. It's a nice little buffet of soups to be able to enjoy, and not to mention it's a good opportunity to fellowship with folks in the community as well.
Absolutely, goes to a good cause. We couldn't do this without the community because everyone comes together and makes bowls for us.
And that, like we have in front of us here, you know.
Absolutely. Some of the people that's made bowls for us, the College Senior Complex, we couldn't do it without them. They let us make bowls there. They fire bowls for us. The clay class, they're so talented, and they've made a lot of bowls for us this year, and they're just beautiful.
And when we're talking about bowls and talking about folks getting one of these bowls when they get their ticket, there may be fears that, you're going to run out, but you've got a lot of bowls.
Yes, we make sure we have enough bowls.
But you're talking about like a couple hundred, right?
Yes.
You're looking at.
So. Yes, absolutely. And you know, students throughout the counties made bowls for us. Pike County High School, Pike Liberal Arts School, the Global Studies at the Vocational School, Larry Percy's class at the Troy University. They've made bowls for us, so you know we've been very fortunate.
And you get a good, nice handcrafted bowl. Like this right here.
All different.
This it's not necessarily a soup bowl like this one right here. You could have soup out of it, but it's something else. You could, pretty big bowl. You're looking at right. That's a big bowl of soup. Yeah,
and
but you can use it for something else.
All sizes, all shapes,
and it's a good, well-crafted, well-made, and of course they're not all bowls. I mean, you're looking at this, this right here. It's almost like a serving platter or something like that you could do. So
each individual kind of makes what they're inspired to make.
And you get to pick one of these out with the price.
Those.
You get soup and you get one of these right here. So, but let's talk about, you've got something special and new this year, right?
We do have something special this year. This year, Reverend Greg Aman. He is a pastor in Ashford, Alabama, and he's going to come down and he does what he calls a potter's sermon. He will have his wheel, he'll be throwing a bowl, and he'll be doing his little sermon or ministry while he's throwing this bowl. And he's very talented. I've not seen him or his bowls. I hear he's very talented making bowls also. Well, we're excited about this. He's supposed to be there around lunch, around 12.
Around 12, and you get an actual demonstration of how bowls like this are made. And a sermon that would probably, I would assume, be applicable to what you've got to do.
Clay.
To clay and what you're working with there. So, well, for anybody out there who's interested in getting one of these nice bowls here and getting a nice bowl of soup as well, once again, tell us when and where it is.
Okay, it's April 17th. Okay. That's a Friday from 11 to 2, Bush Memorial Baptist Church in the Family Life Center. Right. And it's come and go.
All right. And if you said you're selling tickets, but you can get some at the day
At the door, correct? Yes, we'll have tickets at the door. So please, if you did not buy a ticket, please don't let that stop you. we'll be glad to take your money at the door.
Come by and get a bowl.
Goes for a good cause.
Good cause, get a bowl and a bowl of soup.
That's absolutely.
Well, good luck with this year's event.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
raise some money and help feed the hungry here in Pike County.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.